Hello and welcome to the channel of me, myself, and I. I'm Sandro. Nice to meet you. This is my very first YouTube stream. I am frequently uploading on YouTube. Maybe you saw this already while you stalked my channel secretly. There's a lot of things there, a lot of Let's Plays. Usually I do Let's Plays. Yeah, that's what I do. I game. I never leave my apartment. I'm just like gaming all day, all night, every day, every night. There is no in between, so hey, that's my whole identity. Nice to meet you. And this is my very first stream on YouTube because I sometimes stream on Twitch with like 100 something followers. But I got kind of stuck there and I don't like Twitch anymore much. So hey, let's try this YouTube out that people say exists for some time already. Let's see what it can do. Nice to meet you. This will be in the way like I need to find words. I can speak, like usually I can speak just fine, but yeah. I'm going to play World of Warcraft Classic because I'm a nerd for this game, because I started to play it actually when it came out and I loved it and I was addicted to it actually. I was still in my school time. Everything was so much easier back then. And I was totally addicted to this game. So now I thought to myself, hey, why not getting back to it? And why not putting it into a stream? With this lovely cow lady, we're going to roam to Azeroth, beat up some zombies, maybe beat up the Lich King in the end. Who knows? And it will be just a bit of casual streaming, a bit of casual questing and walking around and trying to figure out what I'm even doing. And yeah, apart from that, there's not that much going to happen. I will talk like a weirdo without having the words to talk, without having any clear mind of anything. I am going to, I don't know, fail. I'm going to not know what I'm doing. I'm going to talk a lot of nonsense like now. And yeah, this is everything that's going to happen here. So I hope you don't expect anything cool, because that's not going to happen here. But everything else, yeah. You're welcome, be my guest. We will see what's happening. And yeah, as I said, I never streamed on YouTube before. I hope everything's fine, because as I said, I have no idea. And but it looks kind of fine. The only thing I want to fix a bit is the lighting of my camera. That looks kind of terrible, to me at least. I mean, it's okay. It's just a bit over, not exactly oversaturated, but maybe. See if we can fix that. That just makes me pale. That makes me less pale. That makes me a lot pale. Okay. Yeah, if you can fix anything right here. Yeah, this is going to make me look really weird. Yeah, I guess. Kind of like this. Like this, I guess. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, lighting is never an easy thing. Yeah, so we're playing through it, and we're just going to beat up some birdies. And yeah, as I said, I played this game like, I thought the settings not where I did them. I did so many settings. Where are they? Why did not save any of my funny settings? So that, for example, should be there. Anything else I did that's not where it's supposed to be? I mean, it doesn't show my... Oh, it does show numbers. Ah! Just have to tell me stupid. Okay, yeah, as I said, I played this game like... How long is it ago? Like 10 years or something? I think maybe even more. The Lich King was actually on the live servers. That's really long ago. I feel old. Wow. I was in school back then, at the end of my school time. I loved it. I played it all the time. All day and night. Long. Then I finished school and I continued playing. And Then I went a bit to university and I continued playing. Then I went out of university and I continued playing. Wow, that was a wild time. Very wild. So, I hope you're all well and nice and tucked in a nice blanket. It's pretty cold. There's a lot of cold weather outside. It's raining all damn day. Just raining. Yeah. I'm going to give it a try to see if it's better than Twitch. I mean, basically, I think I need to get up the sound of the game a little bit. Thing is, like the last weeks on Twitch basically were without any viewers, like not at all. So this is kind of frustrating. So I said to myself, this can't be the future of my streaming. So yeah, I didn't feel comfortable with this because you sit there like hours and hours and nothing. Hey. So nothing happens at all, and you sit there and you sit there and you don't know, like you talk to yourself like a crazy person. This is fun and games until it's not, because after a specific time, it's not anymore. So I don't know. There's so many questionable decisions Twitch did lately, so that I thought to myself, let's see what good old YouTube is going to do. I mean, I'm frequently uploading on YouTube anyway, so usually I have two channels. I started on a German channel, but I kind of forgot most of the German words I ever knew, so I tried my luck on English now, and I did German streams. That's maybe a reason why it never worked good. I have no idea, but it didn't make me happy. So yeah, let's give it a try. I kind of like YouTube more than live streaming, because for live streaming you have to always be on schedule. You have to be there. Your life like rotates on the schedule. I used to stream more, now I stream less, and yeah, it's a bit of hard to have like this stuff. And then there's no people watching still, even though you go online all the time. But yeah, but you have to go online all the time. As soon as you don't go online for a while, that's it. It's over. So yeah, with YouTube it's much easier, like if you upload Let's Plays and stuff, because you can just like, decide whenever you want to do your stuff. I'm already like, usually I'm lazy, usually it takes me forever to even do anything in time on YouTube, but right now actually pretty good, and did a lot of records and stuff, on time even. I'm proud of this. Yeah, I'm proud of this. I did a lot on time. So, yeah, I actually do have stuff done. And you can just choose, like, whenever you want it to be uploaded or not. So you always have, like, a bit of a possibility to, like, time your days and stuff without having to do it constantly. Let's see. Give me only the available stuff, please. Good old Mark of the Wild. That was one of the things I really missed in the later, like the times where I really played hardcore was the end of Lich King, and the whole Cataclysm was like the worst time that I played. I was progress raiding, I was playing every day for hours, and knew my characters in and out, and yeah, that was a hard time. Long time ago. That was crazy. And what am I even going? Where am I going? It's nice to know that. Going to the guy in the hills and killing some cougars. Okay. Yeah, so basically this time I played like crazy all the time, and didn't have anything much else to do. And yeah. But after Cataclysm, I actually stopped. That was the time when I started working, when I didn't have much money and time anymore. In school times, I only had no money but a lot of time. But out of school, as soon as I worked, I didn't have money and time, so kind of shit. Now I have a lot of money but no time. Whatever you do, it's the wrong way, always. So yeah, now I can't play it as intensely as I would love to. But I don't know if I could even get that much back into it. I mean, I like it. What is everything flickering here? I think I need to update some of the add-ons maybe at some point. So yeah, I don't even know if I could get back that much into it. I checked a bit on retail World of Warcraft, and I need to say I'm not that super happy with how it all changed. Like it all became a bit weird and blurry. Like all the classes don't really matter that much anymore. And yeah, it's a bit weird. And I don't have my tree anymore. So healing tree. I'm a healer by heart. Always healing. Sometimes I get pushed into being damaged, but most of the times I'm healing, and back then I was an amazing healer. So yeah, planning to go back on this with her. She will be a healer, and I'm also playing a shaman, and sometimes in evenings a bit, but I'm only at level 20. So I completely lost already to all the people that are already waiting and stuff. I just can't power level anymore. Like I used to play so long, but now I'm just out of it. I can't even anymore. I think I'm too old for this. So now we're going on to this really chilled and slow and just walking around, farming stuff, talking about things, things like this. That's it. And occasionally, when we finally get a bit higher, maybe doing a bit of dungeons, raids, whatever. That would be fun. A lot. So, oh, this won't be too crazy boring. I mean, it is kind of a bit the leveling process, but yeah. Where's the Lich King? He's sitting on his throne in the cold. I think he's stuck on his throne. Like he sat on an ice throne because he didn't listen to his mom. You know that when moms always tell you to not lick on ice and stuff. He didn't listen, and he put his naked butt on a throne made of ice, and now he's stuck there. And that's the reason why he's pretty pissed, because he can't leave the throne anymore because yeah, his butt's stuck. Pretty terrible, actually. But we're going to visit him at some point in 100 and something years when we finally level up. Then we're going to visit him, and then we maybe melt his butt out of the throne. Let's see if we are successful with that. I don't know how long the stream will be today. Like I didn't plan on anything because I have no friends and no real life, so I basically just play as long as I feel like, and I have like a thing next to me that's called no commercial intended but it's called WotLK, and that stuff keeps you awake more than anything I've ever tried before. Oh, that shit keeps you awake. So yeah, we're going to stay a while today. For me it's already late. Nah, not exactly late. I mean, for my age it's maybe late. It's going to be 9:30. Where's the clock? There's a clock, 9:30. So, yeah. Soon to bedtime for people of my age. Today I noticed how old I am when I saw like the guys from IT today in the office. They went to fix something on an office place, and they came like 3 of them. I don't know, I guess they were just super bored, and they were so young. I guess they were only like 18 or something, and I felt so damn old seeing them there. One got lost in the office. I don't know how this happens. Like we have one really long hallway and a lot of doors to the left and the right, and one guy just seemingly got lost on the way, and they called him and looked for him. I have no idea how stuff like this happens even. But okay. I mean, why not?
I have just the thing for you.
Of course, we don't have any pockets, bags or whatever. So They're just going to not pick that much crap, I hope. Yeah, everyone plays Fortnite. I'm bad at shooters, so... And I'm bad at building. And I'm bad at building in shooters. So I'm basically worst candidate for playing Fortnite ever. And I can't dance. So this is a disqualification for sure. No chance here. No way. Just not going to happen. Yeah. We go chilling like this on cow hooves. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I remember the time when I played the Lich King first time, and the best thing ever was like at the end of the Lich King cycle when most stuff was so good equipped and stuff, and we just went in guilds. We went to this, yeah, Naxxramas raids that we just got super drunk with. Like we made a game out of it. I don't know, it was this thing in German guilds back then. So we just got super drunk. We did like a good drinking game out of it. Like every time someone died, they had to drink. Every time the whole group died, they had to drink, and it happened more frequently the later the evening was, of course. Every time someone said a specific word, we had to drink. Like we did a little list of words in the beginning, and this was like a lot of words like loot or drop or something like or some specific item that people really wanted to and stuff like this. So yeah, there was a lot of stuff on this list, and longer the evening went, the harder was it to finish this raid. Yeah, that was fun. A lot, actually. I miss these times. It nearly felt as if I had friends back then. Wonder what happened to all of them. Thing is crazy cold. Really crazy cold. So damn cold in here, and my heating doesn't work yet, cause I guess I don't know why it just not work. So yeah. And it was raining all day. Like I didn't see any sun for like days now. Kind of crazy how it went. Like some weeks ago in September it was like super hot and sunny and crazy and ice cream and whatever. And like just 2 or 3 weeks later, it's so crazy cold that I sleep now with 2 blankets. One of this like really fluffy blankets never get cold at all, and that I can't be in the house without a hoodie or a jacket or something, and drink tea, and that's all. Like, and like I think there was like 3 weeks between, yeah, something. I was on a vacation in between. Like before I went to vacation, I didn't even want to bring a jacket because it was so warm. But I somehow my mind and like my brain won and convinced my stupid self to bring a jacket at least, and that was a really good idea because when I came back from vacation, it was freaking cold and I only had summer clothes, and that was kind of a inconvenience. Let's call it like this. Very inconvenience. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, that was cold. And I flew in the middle of the night back, so I didn't have any sleep. I was dying, and I was going to the super to grab some stuff because it was Saturday. And as some may know, Sundays in Germany, all shops are completely closed. Like, completely closed. So there is no way you can do any shopping on Sundays. So I had to grab at least some pieces of food, some items to eat on the way home from the airport. So yeah, I was dead. I guess I looked dead. I threw together like some weird funny combination of clothes as long as it was warm. And was totally pale and totally dead and not exactly grumpy, but I didn't sleep, so not exactly in a good mood. Yeah, so I started this cashiers, and there was all this like this weird people, you know, this weird people that get up really early in the morning at
Greetings.
Saturdays to go to the super and clean their house and stuff. Those kind of people were there. Like all this like I don't even know what type of people they are. For me, they're psychopaths. I don't know. How can you get up at this time of the morning to go and go grocery shopping? If the shops have open up until 10 in the night, why should you go at 8 in the morning? This is just very crazy to me. On a day where I can sleep long. Not going to happen. So I never understand these people. Anyway, but there they are. Oh, can't afford. Cool. So there they are, grocery shopping on a freaking Saturday at 8 in the morning, and all like, I don't know, happy and good, in a good mood and whatever, and I'm like, wow, zombie mode. Not fun. Not fun for anyone. Least of all me. I just have to set up my add-on, because I use Healbot as a healing overlay. About this, what's good. So let's see if we. What the hell is all the stuff here? Oh, I don't want Healbot menu. I don't want menu. I don't want anything here. Okay. Why does it even look so weird? Something. Okay. Let's see. Let's add on this one, and on the right we add the unique touch, and when we push it, please. Okay. So yeah, this. I like this. I like that because the actual menu for healing, with like only the bars of the group members, is like the worst thing in the world. I don't even know how people can deal with that. I don't think it's possible. I think there's some add-ons that you have mouse over, like you go with the mouse over the character and then you can heal with a button or something, but I think that's kind of crazy. Because I never know who they are anyway. So to find them in the right moment, to heal them when it's necessary, no way. I like Healbot, I have all the like health bars of everyone from the group plopping up here, and it can replace the group interface, it's really handy. And it can like I mean, in a way that's a bit uncomfortable because it's huge and all over the screen, but at least you find everyone that you need to heal at the moment you need to heal them. And usually I'm not a tank healer, usually I'm a group healer, because I'm not that much. I don't like discipline. I mean, a bit I like discipline priests, but not like overly much. So I never got the hang on it. Like healing with doing damage is a fun idea, but it's pretty hard if you get into a tough situation where you have to really heal crazy. Don't know. I'm really bad at this, so I'm not a good discipline priest. But and Paladin is too fucking boring. Like really boring, because you just basically push like 2 buttons. That's it. And yeah, I mean your healings are strong and stuff, and you have some cool tools and things, but it's freaking boring. Didn't I forget to put Moonfire? Brrr. So yeah, I'm a shaman and druid girl, so that's my favorites, and I'm going to stick to them until I die. I'm still very much in love with shamans, even though on the live servers it's even more fun because you're there. I mean, I'm totally into Zandalarity trolls because they're just crazy cool. They're like the coolest thing on earth, I think. If I could have ever created a class, I couldn't have made them better. I love trolls in general. Just a bit stupid because you can't play druids here and trolls on this patch. So yeah, no troll druid. But anyways, lots of fun. Druids are just the coolest way to heal, because you can have this tree form and then you're just a dancing tree in the raid, healing like a crazy person all over the whole thingy. Like this guy a bit, this guy a bit, everywhere a bit, all the time at the same time while you're a tree and dancing. This is like the coolest way of hiding. This is healing. That's the most stylish way of healing anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. The shaman is anyway also fun because totems. I remember, I don't remember, no, I do remember that we used to, back in the day, have like kind of small healing battles because there was a thing, but I think that could have been Cataclysm. Where when you healed someone, then you would like improve their maximum health. So basically, like a percentage that you healed, their maximum health would go up. And we just grabbed one of the tanks and we just started healing this tank like crazy, overhealing like really crazy, and didn't stop. And tried to see, like it was a druid tank because druid tanks only use avoiding and health, I think. So we healed this poor guy to death basically, and to see how high we can push his life bar. We got pretty high. I think we got into 80k or something of life. That was pretty neat. But I think it was Cataclysm where you had this passive thingy. I think it was a passive or something from a healer. I don't remember at all what it was. But it was fun. Wish we could still have that. And now I think... Now I feel like everything got kind of boring, actually. All the, like, I mean, yes, there's more like cool cutscenes and stuff now, and the characters look much more nice and much more like possibilities to create your character as you want to, but on the other hand, a lot of less fun stuff, of course. I don't know, all those like funny bugs and stuff we used to use, or the funny the raids were more fun, I feel. Like, I mean, I did some raids on the now retail, but I just felt like the ones from back then were more fun for some reason. Even though now the leveling and everything is easier because for once it doesn't take that long. And on the other side, you have so much, like, less problems with Magica, mana, no, mana, what's it called? Regeneration? Yeah, regeneration. I mean, the other character I have a 20 or right now as a shaman, so that's okay because you have I reached the point now that I have the water shield, and with the water shield there's no trouble at all getting mana back all the time. So I actually can cast now, because before that I always used to punch them with my weapon and hope that they die before I run out of stuff to heal myself, because I couldn't attack because it was too expensive. Yeah, very much fun. Fun. So I hope this one's turning out better. We'll see. I'm going to just this one. I'm just going to play like different characters, I think, as long as I want to, and then yeah, then we'll see. But I don't know. It's kind of fun. I mean, it's different than it was back then. But why not?
Peace, friend. We shall meet again.
Can't wait to go into the raiding place because I'm like really much looking forward to it. How's the quality of the stream, by the way? Is it okay? Is it blurry? Is it like I don't know. I think it has a little bit of delay, but that's okay. but I would love to hear how's the quality in general.
The winds guide you.
Greetings.
Because I know, I remember my first... Really? Ah, that's nice. I'm happy. Because I remember the first times I used to stream on Twitch was like terrible because it took me so long to get a hang on all the settings and stuff. They were so terrible,
careful.
hard to find out if you're completely
How
new
may
to
I aid you?
the topic. It's like so hard to figure out all
Go
the
in
stuff.
peace.
Super great, that's amazing. And yeah, I remember really the first streams were catastrophic. Like the sound was all over the place, but not where it's supposed to be. The too loud, too quiet. Where am I going? Supposed to take a totem there. Okay, take the totem, go there. Take a totem, go there. Take a totem, go there. Yeah, it is higher quality than on Twitch. On Twitch, I streamed with 6,000 kilobits per second, and here I tried now with 10,000 to see how it works. It does work. I think Twitch usually limits it much more, and Twitch also has like settings much lower that I can use. So on YouTube, I can actually stream higher, even though YouTube told me that they suggest like 4.5. But I thought I went with 10 and see what happens. I could go even further. I think Twitch limits me to 50k, but 50k is maybe a bit too much for my internet connection to let it run good. So like this, it looks like I don't have any losses. I don't have any trouble. It tells me everything's fine, everything good, the quality perfect. I really like that. It's much better than Twitch actually. And on Twitch, I usually like what I didn't like. I mean, what I'm kind of missing here is like the interaction possibilities. I mean, I can do funny polls that I tried. But otherwise, I don't have really anything to do. Like I have the standard emotes. I have like polls and standard chat. That's all I can actually do. But I don't have any like stuff that I can do. Like no fun. Chat add-ons, no fun emotes I can do myself and whatever. Like this is kind of missing a bit. But on the other side, I wasn't good at doing emotes or anything anyway, because I'm really like I didn't want to spend that much money on it right now, and I am artificially like one of the worst persons in the world. Like I can't even draw stick figures, so I couldn't do it myself, and that's why I never had any much stuff anyway that high. And yeah, I don't know if that was the reason for that I didn't have much people watching me, or that I just didn't do it because I didn't have much people watching me. It's like a it's like a in German we say devil's circle. Like you're always like running around in a circle that is like reason and like symptom and thing that happens out of it. So basically you're like running in a circle because you have this reason for why you don't do that, but because you don't do that, it doesn't get like you don't grow because you don't do the stuff around it, but you don't do the stuff around it because you didn't grow. Like it's like in a circle like that. Yeah. I have a lot of kind of funny German sayings and stuff, so yeah. Oh hey, my first gold seller on this channel. Why is it such weird? How did they change the font so crazy? How did they do this? Did they even change the font of the channel itself? That's weird. Never seen that before. Yeah, I started playing on an English server because I don't really want to play on a German server. I mean, I don't mind because I'm fluent in both languages, I think. But sometimes I forget words, but I sometimes also forget words in German, so it's kind of the same, I think. So, yeah, doing the best out of it. And I think the community is more interesting outside of Germany because Germans are really specific in their own way. It's not that it's bad, it's just that it's like I have them all the time around me and I kind of But tired of having Germans around me all the time.
Goodbye.
Well met. Go in peace.
Germans just really love to complain all the time, and they're just kind of annoying. I don't know, it's hard to explain. And what I hate is like the I really, really do hate it, is translations and stuff in games. Like translations of names especially. I hate when people translate. Ah, you just say that because you love our long and funny words. Translations in games and movies, and like I hate dubs because in Germany everything is dubbed. For some reason everything is dubbed and I don't like it at all. Like you can't watch, it's even hard to find on a German streaming service that we have here geologged in Germany. It is crazy hard to even get to something that's not dubbed. Like they have sometimes shows like that are just not available in another option than dubbed, and in the movies you only in big cities you have maybe luck to find the movie that is in original. And this is terrible. This is super annoying for me, and I don't like, especially because we translate everything. Like we don't even translate only the spoken text or the written text. We also translate names, we translate cities, we translate places, and I so hate that. And it's so cringe. Like the translations of the names are so cringe. I see that especially. I mean, I love Pokemon, and I grew up with Pokemon in German. If you ever played Pokemon in German, you know that it's super terrible, the names of Pokemon. And then, since I'm more on social media and stuff, I don't have money. Why don't I have any money? Like, I don't want to spend all my money on only one ability.
What brings you here?
So, basically, if you ever saw any of the German dubs, like, they're kind of, some are okay, but some are just terrible. And if you
Looking for something special? Be careful.
ever heard like a real not dubbed original version, it's so much more immersive, intuitive stuff. I don't like this. And I mean that we dub everything is one of the reasons why a lot of Germans actually can't at all speak English. I mean, ever since I was small, kind of small, I always read books in English. Like I never much liked them to read them in translations. Especially, I mean, I guess it started when I read for the first time Terry Pratchett. This Terry Pratchett is one of the stuff you just can't read in any translation because the translations will never get up to his genius and wordplays and jokes and stuff that he did in English. I don't get all of them, of course, because I'm not like mother tongue level, but and some stuff I just don't know because it's like hinting on something that I just don't know, so I don't get all the references and whatever. But I couldn't stand reading it in German because the translations were kind of like they lose so much. A lot of the jokes and stuff just gets lost completely in the translations, and I don't like this. And that's why that's the moment I started to read novels in English.
Well met.
I mean, in the beginning it was hard. I was barely able to understand anything I read, but it got better and better over time until I reached a point where I'm really good with it. Like I can now read without any trouble everything completely in English, understanding it just perfectly fine, and don't having any trouble, and kind of like that. We don't have like a herbalism trainer here, because I want to give her alchemy, but I guess I have to wait until I go to Thunderbluff. Red goods, general goods, almost weaponsmith, gunsmith, cook. Have a cook with a skinning trainer. Don't have a herbalism trainer. Too bad. Too bad, that is. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff in Germany that just doesn't make much sense, and dubbing is one of them. And I think most other countries in Europe, at least that I know of, don't dub. They just have subtitles. And I actually went to the point now that I even watch stuff in Japanese. I don't like anime much, but there's one or two that I sometimes watch. Or I watched like a Korean drama not long ago on Netflix. And I went to that point that I now like listen to everything in original and just have like subtitles for the stuff I absolutely don't understand, like Korean. I mean, I don't speak Korean yet. Maybe that changes at some point, but not now. And the worst thing with like playing the German translations is always that you can't like talk with anyone internationally about stuff you like. You have like only your German bubble of people. Was the first times I went on like Twitter and stuff and saw and went into like not exactly groups but on pages that talked about Pokemon and stuff. I didn't even know what Pokemon they're talking about because all the names are so different. Like you can't even guess in most cases. That was kind of terrible for me, so I didn't want to do this. So that's when I started also changing all my games. And then like one other core point for gaming in English was when I started playing Elder Scrolls Online when it first came out, like when the beta came out. Then I didn't as long as it was paid for a year, and then I started I think in 2015 when it was not paid anymore. I played Elder Scrolls Online, and ever since then I started playing it in German because it was just like it automatically installed everything in German and I never wasted a thought on it. But then I pretty much really fast lost orientation and stuff because people just write in the word chat like it only has two servers and one of them is one of them is Europe and one of them is American. So basically there is no like here a service for specific areas that are only German or Spanish or French or whatever. You have only one server for all of Europe. So the main language everywhere is English and a lot of Russian for some reason. But you don't have like people ask in a word chat, could someone come and help with this and that, and you're just there and you don't even know what they're talking about because you don't know the translations for the bosses, you don't know the names of the areas they are at and stuff. This is just super annoying and I didn't want to have that anymore, so I switched to play on English completely. That was like my key thingy that changed everything. Everything at all. Ever since that day, I'm here now. Went far away. And actually it is a big step from
I need to get closer.
watching and listening to English things to speaking English in a way that it doesn't sound awkward, that you can get understood and that you're not afraid of talking anymore, I guess. This is a bit of a path also that you have to walk. But as soon as you reach that point, everything's fine. It's kind of fun to be able to speak several languages actually. I like the idea of learning more languages. Just hard to keep up with it. It was more easy when you were forced in school that you had to learn the language. I knew once Latin, like we had it in school, but I forgot everything. Maybe I can remember some words and some sayings or something, but
I'm out of range.
nearly everything. I never use it. I mean, sometimes it's kind of nice because at least I know how to write stuff because I'm working in a law company. And some lawyers are just so up with themselves that they just have to write a lot of fancy Latin words in their letters. So if you can at least pronounce it or know how to write that shit, then at least you know what you're doing a bit. Kind of. I don't know. At least a bit, I guess. But if you...
It's too far away.
I imagine it must be so terribly boring if you can only speak one language, like your own language, and you never ever have any chance to talk to other people outside of your country. That must be pretty terrible, no? Like, boring as hell and super uncomfortable. You never get an outside perspective on anything. That sounds so terrible to me. I don't know. Just die already. First levels are always like this. Crazy to level. Like in the beginning it's really quick, then you reach the point between, I think between 20 and 50, kind of terrible. Yeah, you just want it to end. Then you reach like 58, you can finally go to the thingy, how's it called? What's it called? Outland. You can finally go to Outland, you're like super happy. Whoa, Outland, finally something else. And then you get there and it's super terrible. Also because it, yeah, it doesn't do much. And it's super annoying. And you get killed on Hellfire Peninsula, you get immediately killed by this big guy that just walks around there and shakes the whole ground and scares you to death. Not much fun. Or you just run from him all the time because you didn't pay attention and he's going to crash you anyway. And you have to run pretty fast. Not much fun. And then you're finally done with this shit, and then you can finally go to Northrend. There, everything gets finally good. Why is everything flickering here? I think I really need to update my add-ons. Didn't do that in a week or two. I guess something is killing them. Slowly. Why does everything has to run from me all the time? Can't you just die like... I don't know. Something brave? I mean, at least they don't die like in Japanese stuff, but they die for like 5 episodes of something. Or takes over an hour to die dramatically. But still, just die. Could you? Don't make this hard for everyone, okay? Can't wait to go to Icecorn Citadel and raid there. I just have to hurry up a bit, I guess. With leveling and stuff. Is everyone? I think the next one masses now. Then what comes after next? Is this already Ulduar? See? And after Ulduar there was like the most fun, for me the most fun dungeon ever, the one in the arena up there where you have to write them down with like thingy, like I don't know, not spot, I forgot. They have to ride them over on horses. That was actually pretty fun. I like that. Everyone always leaves the dungeon when it comes up, but I really like it. And then you have Ice Concert still. The raid was of course not that. I mean, it was fun and short raid, so you could easily like get through it and that's it. Like, took like bit time. It was a fun raid. I think I know most of the mechanics still after all this years, so I can actually go to all the raids and say, oh, I am experienced because I know everything. Can't post any thingies yet, any achievements, but I kind of know everything. That's pretty handy. So long ago and I still remember this stuff, but I can't remember my own phone number. I can't remember most of the times my postal code. I can't remember what I wanted to buy at the super. But I remember mechanics of 12 or 14-year-old bosses. Yay! Guess that's just how life as an adult works, right? How it's supposed to be, at least. I hope. Tell me that's normal. At some point I will have been done. I will be really big and leveled and really good at everything I do, and I will just like the most amazing and best equipped dude in the world. That's the thing that I never really much liked, and I mean back then it was okay, but right now I wouldn't have the time for it anymore. Like for retail I noticed I don't have the time for this stuff anymore. This World of Warcraft way of doing stuff that you like you level up, then you have to farm like this or that dailies or weekly quests, and then you have to farm some whatever currency to be ready to raid finally. Then after you have this, there's the next raid coming, so everything you have is basically worthless in weeks again. You will farm for it most of the time, but then you have to start over again because everything got worthless in minutes. Then you start this again. It's just so hard to find time for this. You have like 10,000 of dailies you have to do. You have like always this extra feature that's now like these tables of the covenant that you join, but it's like so much stuff you have to do every day, and I don't know, I can't manage this anymore. Like I don't have the time to, especially because I mean I also record the videos, I work full time, I have to somehow take care of my life and not letting it fall apart completely. Sometimes after like months and months of like cultivating dirt and dust, I sometimes even have to clean up my apartment, so like all the stuff I don't know, like I can't manage to manage it anymore like this. It's just like crazy how much micro stuff you have to take care of. And then comes the next DLC, next whatever, yeah, I think here they call DLC. So you have the next DLC that then like you have to get another 10 levels or something, but the gear you have, like that was the craziest thing when Cataclysm came out. Like I had my shaman in like full ice crown 25 heroic equipment, like nearly completely best in slot. Not everything because I wasn't lucky with drops, but a lot of stuff best in slot and whatever. And then you go to the new area and the first areas of the new places, and just most of your stuff you replace with like green level gear from quests. I mean, at least with the 25 heroic gear, it was like the first quest that I had to replace everything, but I had to replace pretty much very fast everything. And this is always like super annoying because you take forever to get to that point, and then everything is immediately useless as soon as the new stuff comes out. Stop it and stay and die. That's what I kind of like more in Elder Scrolls Online. Like I played so many MMOs. I'm like really MMO freak, and I played so many. And Elder Scrolls Online has this really big advantage that, I mean, you don't have leveling anymore. Like not exactly. I mean, you have a bit of leveling, but you basically it doesn't matter because the world scales with you. I mean, World of Warcraft has it now also, but the world scales with you. So basically, if you reach a specific amount, like level 50 is the highest you can have, then you have like champions points. That's like an additional leveling system after the levels itself. And those champions points go up to 3000 something, but you actually don't need that much because you're limited in the amount of points you can use anyway.
I'm
So,
out of range.
but then you reach the point where you can just craft or do or farm whatever equipment you want to have, and because it doesn't level, like it doesn't get useless. I mean, after some time they change stuff, they balance things, they change equipment, whatever, then it becomes semi-useless because it's not as good as it was or whatever. So you farm again, but basically you could still use it. It's not like completely useless, it just like changed the way it works. So but it never, like, you never out-level your gear anymore, and this is like really handy because as a healer in Elder Scrolls Online, you need like 500 million different sets to wear with like different stuff they can do, set bony, and this is like nearly impossible if you would have to do this all the time because you level up. But yeah, so this is semi-fun if you really have to change it all the time. So I'm pretty sure they choose a different direction on this. So there's still leveling, of course. There's still like stuff you have to do and gear you have to farm, but it's not like spiraling like that crazy like it does on World of Warcraft, where you actually. And also it's like less limited because here you have like one way of doing stuff. You have like one set of talents, how to set them exactly. Otherwise, people shit talk you all the time. I usually did them different than most people a bit because I liked it a different way or something. And I mean, I was successful with my healing so much that I healed the progress rate. So I never actually had problems with what I did, the way I did it. But people just shit talked me over it all the time. Why did you use that talent? Why didn't you put that point in there? That's not how you do it. Blah, blah, blah. So this is super annoying on one side. As long as the other one doesn't screw up completely, why would you do that even? Like, why would you even come to the idea to say, oh, what you do is shit? Like, let my work speak for itself, I guess. And the other thing I always hated about it is that you have a lot of times this. Like, I mean, in Lich King it started and it became crazy in Kata that you had gear score. This add-on that, I don't know, the guy that invented gear score should have, I don't know. I hope he stepped on Lego, actually. Wow, that was terrible to say. Yeah, but I really hope he stepped on Lego. Because, this was the worst thing. Like, you first had to go to a place, then they would look at your gear score. If your gear score was too low because you decided to use something that has less gear score but is better on the stuff it has, then they wouldn't take you. So I sometimes had some gear in my bag that had a better gear score just for the gear score check. But was actually kind of bullshit for my class, just to have it, like, to push the gear score. And that was bullshit anyway. But, and also it became so crazy that they always told you, like, you have to have experience in raid to be taken to the raid. But how the frick do you get experience for a raid if no one takes you to a raid without experience? This is always bothering me. Even on the first days of raids, they already started with like, oh, only experienced people. Yeah, but how the hell am I supposed to get experience if no one ever takes me? And I proved myself over and over again. If they took me, I proved myself more than a bit. Because I'm actually good. I'd say that. Like I said that with a bit of pride. I was actually always really good. And I don't know what they did with the characters and and the healing especially, and like now retail, because back then I could heal as crazy, like super crazy situations, but now on retail I did some like raid browser raids actually only because I wasn't up to the like I didn't know any mechanics or anything, so I just went on the raid browser a bit and I didn't have time and I played on a kind of dev server. So hey, thank you. But the thing is, like, I wasn't able to even heal a bit the amount I did before. Like, I know that I'm good at healing, but for some reason this well, I don't know what they changed in retail, but that doesn't let you heal that amazing anymore. Like, it was so hard for me. I ran out of mana all the time. With a shame, but nonetheless. I just didn't have the feeling for it anymore. With a druid, I couldn't heal at all anymore because for some reason the druid, the healings were just way too weak and not at all able to do anything. Yeah, it was really, really weird. Don't know what happened in between. I need to catch this dog for the guy that misses his dog. Come on. Oh, but he's running too fast. I'm on hooves, I can't. Oh. Have to cut him at some point. Let's see if we can sell enough to afford cooking, actually.
Greetings, traveler.
It's just really crazy. Oh, you cast for half an hour. It's just really crazy how... Doggy, doggy, doggy. Where is it? Let's feed him. Good boy. Good boy. Yummy. And now you go back home. Yay. One of the sweetest quests they have. And now you get back home, okay?
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Ooh, pants! Actual pants!
Meet again.
Actual real pants! So much stuff in my pockets. Let's see if we can at least afford cooking. That would be amazing. All the side trades are so damn important at this time. You need buff food, you need to be able to sell stuff.
Go in peace.
Oh wow, I remember.
Greetings. Ancestors watch over you.
Let's see, give me some cooking. Ah, I guess I could put it in the corner for us. Ah. Yeah, now we could do spiced bread, but I don't have the money for it. I just don't have the money. I'm poor as fuck. Poor little cow. Could sell my own milk, but somehow I never find buyers for this. Maybe it's too juicy. Ooh, it's late in the evening. I'm very sorry for this.
Greetings, traveler.
Good for you.
Be careful.
Okay, I'm supposed to kill some thingies. This one's here and there, right there and there. Yeah. Okay, let's go! At the end, I'm guessing I'm going to do most of the stuff anyway with my Main character, what is the shaman? Take her as a stream character, I guess. That's like the plan right now. Let me just check something. Yeah, looks pretty good. Stream is healthy, it says. It just tells me to lower the bitrate, but actually, no, don't want to. I just don't. Oh, come on, what's up with you? Oh, obsidian cyclone, my leg is right so much. Oh, it's terrible. Kind of fun terrible, you know what I mean? Way of terrible that still is a lot of fun. What else was really terrible? Oh, there was so much terrible stuff. The worst is that people never know mechanics. They like pretend, especially in dungeons, heroics. I love. They always pretend like they know all the mechanics and stuff to like not be thrown out of the. I don't understand why you throw out people that don't know the stuff, because you can just explain it like really fast. But it's the same in every MMO that I ever played. You have like the people that throw you out of groups just because you never did that thing before. What's, like I said already, kind of stupid, because how are you supposed to learn how to do it if you can never do it because no one takes you? So anyway, there's people that don't just absolutely don't say that they never did that before, and then they just blow up the whole group with a stupid mistake because there's so much that can just kill everyone and blow up the groups, but they never say beforehand, so they only say after, and this is kind of stupid because then you have to stick with the shit they did. And that's not much fun. Really. Ooh, chest. Hey, that's my spell you're using against me, okay? Could be some way of nostalgia, but I really like the old spells. I mean, they changed them a lot ever since, but I really like the old ones. Now they still look cool, but in a different way. No, don't run to the next guy. Please. Yeah, great. And the next guy. I have to save up a bit of mana to survive this. Oh, that was good. Well, like Lich gives so much more than, for example, the expansion before that I always forget what it's called. It's mostly because it's soon going to be full. It's mostly because the what's it called? The double talents back. Yeah. Burning Crusade was one before. So bad with names. So I like it much more than Burning Crusade because it has like all the it has like achievements. I really love achievements. I love doing achievements, and I really appreciate the talent specs. You have 2 of them. I don't much like the current system that you can just have all the talents no matter what, because I think that's kind of boring. But I really do like this system that you have 2 talent specs to change between. For most damage dealers I never did use that, but for like leveling healers it's pretty much nice because you can just level up a healer and still leveling up with the damage slot and stuff. That's pretty neat. Let's do again, yay! Let's punch them in the face with the staff. They actually don't do much damage, to be honest. Let's heal up right now. Should have anything to heal up. Healing is so important. Running out of mana. Okay. Oh, just when I ran out of mana. How handy. I mean, the second drink you can get is milk. I am a cow technically. There should be a chance that I'm able to, I don't know, help myself with that. For some reason it's not a thing though. Problem is, I'm going to have full pockets now. I never even got to the pouches. I mean, I still can go like outside the other side. There's also pouches and stuff, I think. More fun than a cave, maybe. If everyone's watching this, that's not also on the later, like not only live, but also if you watch the record later on, don't forget the subscribe button, because I'm pretty low on subscribers, as much as I'm low on on mana right now. So I would really appreciate, because it's not costing you anything, but it's making my life so much nicer. So be a good chap and push this button. Very appreciate it. Now back to school, that's a problem. I don't know. Maybe I just... The thing is, I need the money so badly, but I don't want to waste any copper piece. So I pot out of this and sell all the shit out of my pocket. And whenever I am going to... No! So close! Whenever I'm going to, like, be done with this, I just percentage loss. I have like one, not yet much developed. Oh, come on! That's like an empty circle now. I have like a tailor that's not yet that far, but I can at least do like some linen pocket bags, whatever. I know there's poachers, should I risk it? But there's a chest also. Come on. But I don't want to go back for 5 poachers. We have already no bag. Can't use. Yeah, I guess. I really don't want to get back because of 5 of them. Annoying! Good thing on YouTube is, I mean, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. The good thing on it is, and the bad thing at the same time, kind of funny, is that there's no weights and stuff on YouTube. I even deactivated it on Twitch because I'm socially awkward and it's really hard for me to react to a situation where there's like tons of people suddenly that I don't know and I don't know how to react, and I'm not cool enough for this to react naturally. So this is a really stressful situation for me.
I can't cast
So I'm really uncomfortable with that. That's a good thing on YouTube we don't have. We just chill out here. The people that somehow find the channel. I don't even know how you find the channel that's live, because I never ever watched live streams yet on YouTube. I guess it's somehow working, but I never did that before. Oh come on. Just die already. Why is this like running away? That really annoys me. No. Oh. That's what I hate so much, and they run away and they're like, ooh, let's get some friends! Stop it! Don't have enough mana to deal with that kind of shit. But I should get a level up soon. There it is! There's the rest of the pouches I need. Yeah, I mean the quest design in this game never was much fun. Go there, kill 5 of those, loot 10 of those, collect 20 of this. It was never that much fun, really. Dungeons and raids though, they were fun. Like, the quest design I like much more in Elder Scrolls Online, also because you have much cooler characters that actually have like a personality and a story and stuff to tell you. It's fully voiced over, so it's pretty nice. And they're not all voiced by only one person, that's also pretty nice. And yeah, the quests, I mean, it's mostly also go there, kill that, fetch that, rescue my friend that is there, but all the quests tell a story that builds up on each other. Like, you go to this temple, there's something going on there, look at this thing and find out what's going on there. Talk to this and that people, then kill this and them, and rescue this or kill that boss or whatever. So it's basically close to the same, but a little bit different. It's not exactly the same, and it's much less boring. I can pick up one more thing out of this chest now that I have space. not exactly space, but I'm done here, so I could pick up one more thing out of this chest, maybe? Yeah, so there's a lot of things to... Guess this one should be worth the most. Yeah, I guess. So it's different, and the quest design and Elder Scrolls Online is much more fun, but the dungeons and raids, what's called their trials, is somehow less fun, a lot less fun than it actually is here. I don't know, I always enjoyed raids here. Because you have like one raid that takes like 2-3 hours, I don't know. And Elder Scrolls are pretty quick and much less bosses and stuff. Here you have like one raid that takes already half an evening, and so much like in between, and the bosses are also different and stuff. And so much mechanics to take care of and things to do, and trash loot, and yeah, it's so much more fun. I don't know, much more atmospheric, and get into it better and stuff. That's really fun. Much more than Elder Scrolls, but in Elder Scrolls the story is better, so it always depends on what I feel like, what I play, because sometimes I feel like doing this, sometimes I feel like doing that. It's always a bit different. Thanks to Waterwell. Winterhoof Waterwell, not Waterhoof. Close but one. So yeah, here the leveling is kind of annoying, but the fun part comes up. Dance! Yay! It doesn't replace the spells automatically in this one. I had a hard time remembering that. That's the quest, and that's the Waterwell. Yeah, there's this guy wandering around at the quest. I remember him. I remember most of the quest hubs and places and what to do there. I remember so much. That's why I only played it yesterday, even though it's so long ago. Okay, I have to admit I played it a bit longer afterwards, sometimes on a private server like this that was on the Lich King thingy. Yeah, I have to admit that. I did that. Guilty. And that was fun though. And I stayed a bit in the progress. Yeah, that's true. It's not entirely that I only played it back then. I have the best memory of all time. No, that's not exactly. I don't understand how those people can change the style of the whole chat. Don't get it. How this is possible. Start feeling a bit tired, but I mean it was a long day, but that doesn't stop. No, that doesn't stop. I wonder if it will be fun to stream raids later on, whenever I'm high enough to raid. If I'm ever getting that high. It will take a long time, because I don't have that much time for it, to play it, so yeah. It will take the 1 or the eternity to reach that point. Oh, that's okay, I have time. Like, I mean, I have some years. Hi! Wow. Wow, watching WoW. That's fun. How are you? Oh, they come running from everywhere here. smaller gobbles. They're like really much camouflaged in this, green as they are in the grass. Not exactly fair. Ooh, whoa, protocol. Great. Okay, let's clean this thing. Whew, hey, level 7, so it's only 73 to go. Wow. That's nothing. Ooh, it's glowing blue. Why ever? What else do I have to do? Did I find the guy with the quest? No, I don't think so. Let's check him out first. And then, what's the next thing? Return Bloodtooth Village. Bloodtooth Village. Okay. Return, so we have 2. We have 4 too. Okay, we have 4. That's nice. It could actually be the one or the other level. Hopefully. Here's the guy, but he doesn't give us a quest yet. We're not high enough, I guess. Okay, let's come back later. Isn't that nice? Jumping around, walking slowly on our little hoopsies. Ah, can't wait until I get flying. That's one of the really big. How many people playing in the server? I have no actual idea, cause I mean it's not full. So I don't have a clue, but I see several people. Like it's not dead, but it's not completely full. What do you mean show me? Like I mean I can ask them in chat to count, but don't know if they are put.
I've been expecting.
Yeah, what do you want me to show you?
What brings you here? Go in peace.
Like, I don't know the number of people.
Greetings.
And I don't have like a high character that I already like saw what they're doing in raids and stuff. I have no idea. I just see the chat is pretty active and that there's a lot of right, there was this function. I mean, here's 50 people, but this is zone. Let's see. Yeah, I only have zone though. And zone says 50 people. It's not that much, but that's as much as I can, as it shows me. Guild and race. Let's see how many town we have. Ah, it only shows 50. I think it only shows 50 always. Not enough people? Why? I think 50 is the maximum it shows.
I have just the thing for you.
I think it just goes up to 50. I think it never showed more, but I'm not exact.
Be careful.
So, what else did we had so many quests to... Was it all of them? I think. I'm pretty sure it's more than only the 50. But it's only also zone, so it's not like the whole server, it's just zone. Like I don't have world or something, I only have... I know, it's sorted by zone. Okay, so it shows me only 50, but I'm pretty sure it's much more than 50 because, I mean, if that's all over the world, I'm pretty sure it's more.
Greetings, traveler. Greetings, traveler.
This guy always sounds so sad.
Greetings, traveler. Greetings, traveler. Greetings, traveler.
Nah, that's not a private server. That's the official one. So I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people. Let's see. Where am I going? Stalker claws and cougar claws. Would I find them? Cougars and stalkers. Okay. Yeah, I'm not able to speak Russian though. Not at all. Let's go to the city first and maybe... That's nice, thank you. I can do the buff myself, but thank you. What I want to say, let's go to the city first and try to do the thing. Just a stalker. To do the thing, you know, to learn trades first. It's an alchemy and herbalism, and then we can already collect some herbs, I guess. Yeah, I want to give her alchemy because I think that kind of fits her, and it's something I didn't give to anyone yet. And also I like alchemy. And what else do I want to say? That's also pretty nice. Then we don't like wait too long for the what's it called? We don't miss out on too much stuff on the way. That's maybe pretty handy. Yeah, so she gets alchemy because, I mean, the second trait I really like, second profession that I really like is scribe inscriptions. But can you imagine her with these hands, these huge hands, doing any inscriptions, like small, tiny inscriptions with quill with these hands? No way. She's going to rip all the paper. No way. Is this a Finnish guild? I love Finnish. It's like one of the coolest languages in the world. If I had all the time in the world, I guess I would learn just all the languages I could. There are some that are so amazingly cool. In school I had like a Vietnamese classmate that was always on the phone with her parents, completely in Vietnamese. We were kind of friends, maybe too much, but a bit friendly. So I heard her a lot of times talking to her parents in Vietnamese, and whoa, she was just like, that sounded so angry. They shouted and screamed at each other, and they shouted and shouted even more. And I was just like, what the hell? What just happened? And asked her after the call. I asked her like, whoa, what was going on? You sounded so angry. But she just said, oh, that's normal. That's just how we talk. It's just normal like this. And I was totally confused. People say German sounds aggressive, but no way. Not compared to Vietnamese. At all. Compared to that, we are quite tiny, poetic. Yeah, I don't know. There are so many languages that sound amazing because they have like such a melody in them. German doesn't have any melody. German is just super weird. but better than some other languages. One of the funniest languages I've ever heard is Chinese, I think. I don't know which kind of Chinese, because there's so many different ones, but I met once a person on an airport. I was trapped in Japan on an airport for 2 days because of a typhoon, and we kind of made friends with a Japanese guy and a Chinese guy that were traveling together. One of them was in a wheelchair. I don't know, I think it was the Japanese one in a wheelchair, and the Chinese one was like a business guy, mid-30s or something. And we couldn't understand each other because they didn't know English very well, and we, of course, didn't know Japanese or Chinese. But it sounded so funny when they talked with each other. I don't know, I think they knew... I think the Japanese guy knew Chinese or something. They could talk with each other, but they couldn't speak really English. But we were at this airport for 2 days and 2 nights or something. So we had a lot of time. And Google Translate at least, so... We got along, but it sounded so weird.
What brings you here?
Preparation for ceremony. Ooh, sexy.
May the eternal sun shine upon
Guildmaster. Back when I wish I could afford a bag, but no way. I have a bit of money, but I can't waste it on a bag now. That's not going to work. Weapon masters. I live in Germany, actually. What do you give me?
Well,
A bit of flame. Oh no, that's an event quest. I don't
may
really
the
want to do.
eternal sun shine
Nothing to bank. Where did I want to go? I wanted to learn herbalism and thing. Where's herbalism? Oh, is there anyone I can ask? Give me directions, please.
peace, friend.
Master, Battle Master, Class Trainer, Profession Trainer. I want to help herbalism, please.
Goodbye.
Ah, up there. Second. No, I don't speak any Russian. Never did. Can't. I'm sorry. That's not in my portfolio. I only know English and German and a little bit of Hebrew, but that's it. And 1 or 2 curse words in Japanese, actually. But that's it.
How may I aid you? May the eternal sun
I wasn't
shine
trying to.
upon
Looking for
Join
something
me.
special? Go in peace.
My mom knows this. My mom knows a little bit of Russian because she grew up in Eastern Germany, and in that time back then, it was mandatory to learn Russian. After the war, I mean, Germany was divided, the West was to America, and the East was to Russian. And yeah, so the Eastern Germans learned Russian, but I think she also remembers only a bit. Can't speak it really. She only understands a little bit. And at work, she sometimes has people that speak Russian, but yeah, she's not really that skilled with it anymore. She forgot most of it. And I think she knows some Polish curse words. Why is it always curse words? It's the easiest to understand. And to remember, especially, for some reason. It's always curse words. No, that's not where the alchemy guy is, right? No, mage trainer, priest trainer, inscriptions here. Yeah, because my great-grandparents were Polish, so that's why she actually knew Polish curse words, because they argued a lot, seemingly. I never got to meet them, but they argued a lot all the time in front of the grandkids, so my mom and her sisters. And every time they started yeah, get heated up a bit, they started to curse each other in Polish because they didn't want the kids to grab any not so nice words. Really fun. But she never taught me. She refuses to tell me any Polish
How may I aid you?
curse words. Too bad. Where do I find alchemy?
Be
Yeah.
careful.
Yeah, it's kind of funny in every language. The first thing you really hear is all the time freaking curse words. No matter what language you learn, one of the first things, curse words. Ah, let's see, alchemy. There. Alchemy, no enchanting. Enchanting. Basket weaver. Alchemy. Alchemy
You
trainer.
wish to speak?
Train me. Thank you very much.
Walk with the earth.
So, find herbs, of course, and put all the stuff in. Alchemy. Sure. That's it, right? Yeah, we don't have anything. And herbalism. Yeah. So, where do we go next? Let's see. There's the visions. We just have to follow the visions, but we can just go there like this. We don't actually have to follow anything. So, let's just go there. I guess. How long are we on? Nearly 2 hours yet. That's nice. What a slow ass walking. This is a thing I didn't miss at all, that you walk so damn slow. Which level do we have? 8. We could actually go to trainer to see if we learn anything. Come on. Ah, catched you. Yeah, we could do that. But I'm too lazy to walk all the way back because it's super slow. Oh, that could be certain death. Not fun. You don't have any idea how many times this happened to me. That I walked over this specific cliff. Or that I wanted to catch the elevator from the city down. And I was seconds too slow. And you fall in kind of the same speed as the elevator goes down. So you smash on the ground and you're dead. Happens a lot of times. Well, too many times. Not much fun. And I'm really good at this. At falling down, I mean. Dying from falling down is one of my, I don't know, signature moves, I guess. Nah, thank you. I'm good here. Let's grab up some of those. And I'm pretty happy with Lich King right now. Just riding the memory train. was the guy? Yeah. Completely passing. Just so confused. It's not 50, I'm pretty sure it's just the maximum it can show, because that's the official service, and I'm pretty sure there's more than 50 on it. Come on! Now everyone's attacking me, what's that? I just want to pick up a flower, excuse me? It's not nice, it's very rude indeed. Just die. Thank you. Wasn't that hard. Soon at the end of coming back again. Why is it bags fill up so quickly? I mean, I could just send the linen clothes and get me some bags from the from my tailor, but I'm too lazy to find the mailbox and switch characters and switch characters back and find the mailbox again. It's always such a bother to do stuff. And it's only small bags, so I mean it's a bit better than no bags, but still only small bags. Hello.
Peace, friend.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
We shall
I mean, of course, this lady with the nice and lovely hooves needs shoes. Yep, makes totally sense. Let's pick up 2 more Stalker claws and 2 more Cougar claws, and then let's head back because we can also learn some new skills. I'm not that old. I neither use Skype nor Facebook actually. I mean, I only have Twitter and Instagram. Those are linked up there. That's actually the only social media I use, because Facebook is kind of a weird place full of toxic old people. And Skype I actually don't use. Stalker claw and we're good to go. Progress at this level is so damn fast. Like, damn fast is too much. I mean, it's 2 hours and we're at level 8. But it gets so much more slowed down as soon as we get higher. I mean, then we can get at least a bit more move faster, but still. Leveling is just such a waste of time, it takes so damn long. I was thinking, like, what should I skill? Should I go to directly on healing skills so that I can heal maybe some dungeons? But it's kind of stupid without a dungeon finder that they didn't implement this. And it's kind of stupid. And I would need to watch chat all the time. I mean, there's a lot of searches going on, but I don't know if that's fun. Or should I go for something damage first, but then I won't be able to reskill for a long time because I can't afford. So I'm a bit insecure. Okay, then we can just... No, we can't walk back yet. You say healing? I mean, yeah, it's more fun because I can get tree form and dancing tree form and stuff. Just Instagram, you see up there. It's linked there. Send the likes works. Should be. I'm pretty sure. I'm so bad with social media, actually. Okay, so now we have that. We give this quest. We need to go to the training guy, to the how's it called? Trainer, I guess. For class trainer. See if we get anything new. I doubt it though. I think at 8 there wasn't anything cool. Then we should get here. Bear. Whatever. Yeah, beer would be nice, but I think we only get bear. Yeah, with Germans and our beer. I know, it's a known fact that we love our beer. Okay. Let's give them all the shit and we see what's happening. We already did. What did I bring that to? Hello. Doesn't make sense to buff another druid. Nice that they buff me all the time, but it doesn't make sense because I'm a druid myself. Thank you very much. Druid trainer.
How may I aid?
I think the only people playing Tauren are actually druids because you don't have a chance. Yaroslav, am I pronouncing it right? Okay. I will check later because on the stream I usually never check the phone and stuff, so. Tang rules, healing card. Okay.
Ancestors watch over me.
Woods I never really use. What else did I get? Healing touch 2. Okay, that's nice. Let's do cooking again, and then no idea what next. We'll find something. I couldn't take the quest from the guy walking around because I already have the quest. I'm so smart. Smartest person in the room. That's not hard when you're living alone, but smartest person in the room.
Well met. Ancestors watch.
At least we have a bit more money now.
Greetings.
Any problem with druids is always because, I mean, the good part is that you don't have to spend anything on like the first riding. You can wait a moment because it's how's it called? It takes you have like the travel form, so you don't actually need riding in the first place immediately, but and flying you save so much money on because you can just get a fly form and that's it, and you don't need to do anything for it. But what was the other thing? But you have so many skills for the forms you have. I just do some bags because I'm running low on places and I'm annoyed by that, and that's why I created this character in the first place, to do bags. tailoring. Like it's a sole life use in life to tailor. Tailor me stuff, baby. That's the only real reason she has to be alive and existing. One, two, three, four. 4 backs. Can we do this? Okay.
What do you seek?
4 times 2 3 is 12. I'm really bad at math.
Hold your head high.
I will only use her for that. I think I just level her up until I can do more tailoring. And that's it. Like, that's her sole purpose, just tailoring. Tailoring like there is no tomorrow. What was my character called? Thunderworks. Yeah, Thunderworks. 4 bags. Thank you very much. And bye. Okay, that's so now we have a bit less space problems. That's pretty nice. At some point I can make bigger bags. Someday I can. I'm dreaming of it. I have a dream. And it's bags. Big bags. I'm not a bags girl usually. Like I don't get crazy of like bags from different fancy companies. That's absolutely not interesting for me. But I have to admit, in a game, yeah, mage is okay. Not exactly on my favorite, to be honest. That's rather down the list. I prefer my shaman, and I prefer. I mean, the druid. Okay, druid is also medium, but I prefer the shaman over everything else, and warlocks, of course. Warlocks are best. And shadow priests are fun. I'm not that much into mages, but I thought, why not? The best thing, I think, is really getting the flying form on the druid and just being able to fly yourself without having to have any mount or something below you and just flying like this. Farming with a flying form is the coolest thing in the world. So much cool stuff you can do with this. Ugh, I like it. And always Horde, of course. Never Alliance. Never ever Alliance. I'm the worst PvP player ever, so never much get into that, honestly. I'm the worst PvP player in the world. I think there's no one else that bad in PvP as me. That's not even exaggerated. That's absolutely true. That's also why I never play shooters, because I'm just way too slow for stuff like this. I like action games, but I don't like shooters. I mean, don't like is the wrong way of putting it. It's just that I'm really bad. Like, really, really, really bad. At everything that's too fast. Because I'm kind of slow. Always. WotLK is also fun, but I really prefer Shaman the most because I healed some really crazy stuff with them. I actually do like him a lot. I think the Shaman I had back then in Lich King and like all those years ago, it still exists, this character. And I got so many like achievements and stuff with her. I did all the raid achievements for all the Lich King raids, like all the achievements easily. I had a lot of like overland achievements. I think I had like 12,000 achievements points, which was kind of a lot. I did progress raiding in Cataclysm with her, clearing out lots of stuff. Ah, that was fun times. Back in the day when I had time. Now it starts, the mana gets low, but I don't have that much regeneration anymore. Like at some point, I think in the beginning you have like higher regeneration or something, and at some point it just stops. And then that's it. And then you go down until you get like one or two really cool talents or skills. Actually push it a lot. Hey, come on. Just nice. Oh, where? You? Why? You're always so bitchy. Nah, I played WoW like I started playing it in 2012. I just started on this server specifically only recently. But I played it back in 2010 or 12 or something like this. And I played it constantly through Cataclysm. Then I stopped when Pandaria came because I didn't like the whole design of the expansion and stuff. I didn't like Pandaria at all. So I stopped for like 2 or 3 expansions, and then I came back with Shadowlands, no, the one before Shadowlands, but I forgot how it's called. I came before with that I came back. So basically this expansion, Lich King, is like the one that I played the most back then, all these years ago. Long time ago. Yeah, just on the server I started not that long ago, because also it doesn't exist that long, so. And I wasn't that much into the classic servers. And I did like a break of World of Warcraft in general a bit. But yeah, I'm back. Okay, we have to get tools and make these tools into break these tools. Break the tools, yeah. Get the tools, break the tools. Break the tools, get the tools. No, I already grabbed food. I nearly don't think so. Oh, I really need to update add-ons. Skills. There you go. Where do you think you go? Herbalism 22. Yeah, that's enough food. That's nice. Stop healing! So we need still tools. We didn't get even one single tool yet. Go on, give me some tools. What is it with you dwarves? Usually I should have a lot of tools. You just drop them? Do you just hide them? Yeah, one. Everything's flickering here all the time because of some add-on doing trouble. Love it. Yeah, I really played, like, not recently, but I started playing when it came out back then. Ah, come on! What's this now? Oh, that's a bit too much. Come on, that's too much. Not fun, not fun, not fun, leave me alone. Too much! That's a shit when I run away like this and getting their friends. Ugh. Nice that you all stick together like this, but not much fun for me. Get away. Get lost. The only thing that's more annoying than human enemies to run away all the time is damn murlocs. That's the only thing more annoying than them. Ugh. Hate this running away. The worst thing now. The drop rate for this pickaxe is terrible. Ooh, chest. Come back here. Yeah, I'm not sure what I built with her. I mean, I wanted to be a healer at the end, so I don't know how I start because I'm a healer by heart. Any bullshit, but I need the money, so now I have the space and I need the money. Come here. People that play dwarves are even weirder than people that play Tauren, because who wants to be a damn dwarf? You can be everything and you decide to be a damn dwarf? What the hell? What else is wrong with people that do this? Okay, second try here. Somewhere there's a forge. I need to destroy those things. The forge. I think that's the only forge, because the other forges are in the city where in the Bloodhoof village there is no forge. actually want to get to this forge. Do this without alarming everyone here. Oh, 0% mana, that's nice. Very helpful. It's ugly as weapon design in this expansion. Die. Oh, pants. Oh, actually better pants. I don't even have pants. It's embarrassing. Okay, give me a chance. Stop the freaking healing! Why do you all have to bring your friends? This is like some group event here. It's not a party. Not exactly. Except you want to call your own funeral party. I wouldn't mind. I bring the drinks, you bring the corpse. I like that. Okay. Nice. Why do you all have to come running as soon as you touch anything? Yes, I am big and you can easily find me. But that doesn't mean you have to come running. I'm not much of a social person, okay? So I don't really like company. Right. I think it's still almost done. That's done. Yeah. Go back. That's it. Okay. Back at the village. Back at the place. Let's see. Okay. Back to this dude.
Well met.
Tools. More pants. Guess you can never have enough pants. Imagine running out of pants. That's embarrassing.
What brings you here? Farewell.
Yes, I know that my add-on's creating errors. Yes, I am very aware of that. Thank you. Taking care of this later. Not now. Not in the middle of stream. Should have done it before stream. That would have been smart. Just actually take care of my add-ons and stuff. But it would have been too smart.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Okay. That's that. Wants you to examine the content of a supply crate at a ravaged caravan. Okay. We can do this. What else here? What do you have?
The winds guide you.
Okay. Yeah.
Go in peace.
Take this. Okay. Shit, I need to ship to my tailor. And sell to you.
Well met.
I see.
Winds
Nice.
be at your back.
Ah, this one is stronger. Okay. Okay. So this, yeah, I'm fine. Okay. Let's go to the caravan then. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, problem is that all this mana stuff in the beginning is so terrible and annoying. But on the other side, I don't know. I decide whenever I'm at this point. So hard to decide what to do. I guess I can't afford dual spec at all in any near future. What do you mean hill? Guy? Yes. Okay, okay. Very nice. Let's look at the suspicious crates. It's always suspicious crates. Always those suspicious crates. When I was smaller, I really wanted to learn Finnish because I thought it's such a cool sounding language. But I think it's one of the, as far as I understood, it's one of the hardest languages you can learn. Because for some reason, its grammatic and stuff doesn't make any freaking sense to anyone, not even to natives. And they have 1,000 words for the same stuff. But I wish I could learn it. I just think it's super hard. But then on the other side, I learned some words and phrases in Hebrew, and actually this language does make even less sense, because for some reason they don't write half of the letters, so that you have to guess the word that's written, and the grammatics don't make any sense, and people just leave out stuff, and no one knows how to pronounce the stuff anyway, so everyone pronounces it just differently. It's just crazy. So I have no freaking idea how people use this language even. And the damn written language looks like dancing people. Why would you write a language like this that just looks... And it looks so different, like you can write it in this way and you can write it in this way, and the machine written way looks completely different than the handwritten way, and everything looks so different. Like it's one of those languages that just doesn't want you to learn it. It's just crazy. I saw a guy on Instagram that is German and lives in China. I guess that's really hard. I don't know. But he can speak Chinese actually really good. Don't know if perfect, but really good. And I admire all the people that can actually speak crazy languages so well. I think Chinese is really handy to know, because China is such a important country on the world market. So if you know Chinese, that's actually pretty handy. Let's clean up this thingy. We grab this bloom. And then we are soon done here. Not bad. There's another plant. I wish I would know whatever that means. Or how you would even pronounce it. Russian is a language that sounds pretty crazy to me. Like, not bad crazy, but funny crazy. Now that I think of it, my brother learned Russian in school. And he had this really funny story because in his class there was a lot of idiots and he had one guy in his class at school that was Russian, that was actually Russian. His parents were Russian. He was, I mean, I think he was born in Germany, but he was like, his family was Russian, so they spoke Russian at home. And he was really bad at Russian class. He got really bad grades in all the stuff they did for some reason. And I have no freaking idea why. It's just the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
I've been expecting.
I mean, English is honestly one of the easiest languages in the world, I think. Because it doesn't have much grammatics, you can't do much mistakes, there's much, and even if you do mistakes, everyone still understands you, so it's actually pretty easy. German, I guess, is medium. It has like crazy grammatics, really crazy grammatics that are super hard to explain to anyone who's not native. And that most people just don't understand at all because it doesn't make sense. But it's not that hard and it doesn't have a different writing. Like if you already knew English letters, then you at least know how to write in German. I mean, we have 2 or 3 letters that all the other languages don't have, but they are not that crazy to understand. Whereas all the like Asian languages, most of them have their own writing system. It's kind of hard to learn. I mean, if you have to learn reading and speaking in a language, then it's much harder to learn. I think languages like Spanish or something are a bit easier if you use the Latin alphabet, because thank you. But I think a language like Chinese or Korean or something like this is kind of hard to understand and to learn, because it was so different in the pronunciation. With like, I think one of the craziest things you can try to learn as a European is Arab or Arab languages, because they are like really crazy. They have the sounds that I don't even know how to do them.
Greetings.
Japanese doesn't sound that complicated from the spoken language,
Hail.
but maybe it is from the written language, I have no idea. Query Alpha 2, venture co-workers, go to Red Rock, so where do I find what? Query Alpha 2, there. Okay, easy. Easy peasy. Now I can finally renew my buffs. And okay, no, we need alpha. Alpha males. We need alpha males. Give me those alpha males. Where's the centaur here? What are you doing here? Excuse me? Go home. No place for you. We just quickly check what stream loads and stuff. Stream is healthy. I like how YouTube puts it. They say stream is healthy. That's just kind of cute way to put it. Your stream is healthy. Oh no, your stream got a cold. Your stream went to bed after washing his hair without drying them first, so now he's sick. Oh no, your stream didn't eat his greens. Now he has actual health issues. What do you want to do?
I need to get closer.
Out of mana, woohoo! Best thing in the world.
I'm out of range.
Starting to get actually tired. Let's finish this level. And then we see. Soon in November the new Pokemon versions come out. I cannot wait for this, and I will for sure either stream or
It's too far away.
record them. I'm not sure yet if I do videos or stream them. Maybe streaming is even more fun. But I want to play the new Pokemon version so badly. I think it's somewhere in the middle of November, so it's not long. And this is like my most anticipated game of the whole year. They look so... Actually, they look really sweet. Can't wait to get those on my fingers. There's a lot of German groups looking for people here. I didn't expect that it's so many. Yeah, I think that has to do with that there wasn't any regional servers in the beginning. I think they started only English servers, so all the people started on English servers and then now they don't want to transfer or something. Ah, no, the fresh start servers I think was only English and they don't want to play with all the people that are already so far. So of course a lot of people wanted to do fresh start servers and there was like only 2 fresh start servers. And only in English, 1 PvP, 1 PvE, I think. So, yeah. Don't want to fight you, don't have much mana, leave me alone, thank you very much. Oh, yeah, I think we finished the level and then I will slowly end the stream. But first we finish the level. We get the 10. That's my goal for the day. But then I'm starting to get a bit tired. I mean, then it's nearly 3 hours. Maybe we finished at 3 hours, I don't know. Just die, come on. Thank you.
I'm out of range.
Come to me. Let's see how far I can get with my shaman in a week that I play sometimes after work a bit. Maybe I can reach to 30 this week or something. I don't know, something crazy like that. I really want to be ready to go wait soon, but I don't have enough time to levels that fast. That's kind of annoying. No, I don't want meat. I mean, meat is nice and stuff, but I don't want to. Could I get some TFCs? Y'all have so many TFCs, why don't I get any? You just have to complain loud enough and then you get what you want. That's how it always works.
My mana is low.
One of the reasons why I really love to play Shaman is I screwed up a lot of times on raids, and as a Shaman you're like, oh, I screwed up. I just stand up slowly again and no one saw a thing. And that's it. End of the story. And you can just pretend as nothing happens because you can revive yourself, so you're like, ooh, okay. Screwed that up, but second chance, here I go. That's pretty handy, because I screw up a lot. Oh, I wasn't supposed to stand in this place? Okay, sorry. Happens to the best of us. Especially Nax with the Cauldron Dance. Hygan, I think is called. The guy with the funny stuff all over the floor, and no one ever gets the stupid dance right. No one. I just say it's no one because I don't want to be the only one that doesn't get it. We just pretend that it's an impossible thing to fight. Okay, woohoo, that's all the tips I needed. Back to the village, and hopefully that's enough for the level. Because I'm already really tired. Nearly 12. Long day indeed. Well, it's my free day. On Sunday I will record again for Let's Play. Hopefully I can finally finish Ghostwire Tokyo for the record this weekend. That would be very nice. Cause I'm really at the end of the... I think I'm kind of at the end. I already recorded enough episodes for middle of November, I think. What is my smart paper say? Nothing. Because it's the wrong paper. I have too many papers here. Yeah, I'm at the middle of November with episodes already, so pre-produced until then. That's pretty nice. So I just have to... Yeah, I try to get over the holiday season with videos for now. So that I have a bit of time in the holiday season to not have to record exactly every week, like I do now. But because I only record like 3 episodes, I only need 3 episodes a week because I only upload 2 episodes a week. Makes it much easier, I think. I think so. I hope so. That should be enough to prepare enough for holiday time. This holiday season is family time. Yeah, level 10. Very nice. Okay, so let's just pick up the new skills.
The winds guide you.
This is for the
Winds be at your back.
good thingy. Moonfire. Brrr. Nature's grasp I never use. What innovation? Let's see. What did we get? Moonfire rank 2. Nature's grasp. Yeah, just put somewhere out of the way. Mark of the Wild 2. Pretty nice. Innovation 2. That's it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. And I will take this quest there. Then I have a bit more time to decide what I want to go on with the skill. With talents. And I think the Hunter's Way. Oh yeah.
Ancestors watching.
Notice. I just remember all the quests. I just have like the most weird
Special.
memory. I just memorize everything completely useless out of gaming forever. And the stuff that would be actually useful, I completely forget. The moment I hear it, I forget about it. Well, that's how my brain works. Cooking stuff. Cooking more stuff. Cooking all the stuff. Okay. So folks, I just think we just stay here in the inn and stay there. And yeah, that was my very first YouTube stream ever after not being that successful on Twitch or having trouble with Twitch or starting to hate Twitch. That was a try to see how YouTube works. I'm missing some core features of Twitch that I have to say. But on the other side, it was pretty nice, pretty wonderful. I enjoyed, and I think it was, for some reason, I can have like higher rates and stuff, like higher bit rates and whatever. So actually, it does look really nice. So let's yeah, let's try this out a bit longer. And yeah, then there isn't much I can tell you because that's basically it. I wish you a very pleasant weekend. I hope you have a great start in the next week. And I hope it's not that cold. My hands are freezing, my fingers are freezing. I hope you have a wonderful time. I think I will stream again on Friday. Until then, I release next Friday. Until then, I release every Wednesday. No, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday a video on the channel. I would be happy for every possible view, subscribe, follow. No, it's not called follow here. It's subscribe, subscription, every like whatever you can spare. I would be glad. And see you in the next stream, I hope. So until then, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and yeah, that's it for me for today. Thank you very much for watching. See you, stay healthy, and take care. Bye.